Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always.
Awesome.
Always there.
So this time we're tackling AI in advertising.
Ooh, that's a hot topic.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's everywhere these days.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to figure out how it's actually impacting us, like both as consumers and, the folks creating the ads.
The creative.
Exactly, the creatives. So we dug into some research, reports, articles.
A lot of discussions out there.
Yeah, tons. And we found some pretty interesting stuff about AI-generated content.
Yeah, are people ready for AI to, take over advertising?
Right. That's the big question. Are we ready for personalized ads everywhere we go?
And what about curated content? It's is it even real anymore?
Totally.
It's wild.
Yeah. But one thing that really stood out to me was that people are actually getting pretty comfortable with AI-driven stuff.
Yeah, that surprised me too, honestly.
Right. Especially when it feels, personalized.
Like it's made just for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Think about it, though. How many times have you seen those recommended for you sections online?
Oh, all the time.
And you're like, wow, how did they know I wanted that?
Right. It's like magic sometimes.
But why do you think that is? Why are we so accepting of this?
Well, I think, it's all about relevance.
Okay.
We're just bombarded with so much information online these days.
Slowly drowning in it.
Right. So anything that can cut through the noise and actually seems, helpful or interesting.
Feels real.
Yeah, authentic. That's a breath of fresh air. I mean, think about it. Nobody wants to wade through a bunch of irrelevant ads,
Yep.
They want stuff that speaks to them, to their interests and their needs.
And AI can kind of do that.
Exactly, when it's done right.
Yeah, but there's got to be a line.
Oh, absolutely.
Between being helpful and just being creepy.
Like a stalker.
Yeah, exactly. So how do brands figure that out? How do they use AI in a good way?
Well, I think one of the key things is that AI should be a tool. It shouldn't replace human creativity,
Yeah.
It's like AI gives creatives all these incredible powers, but it's still up to them to use those powers wisely.
Right, it's not about replacing humans, it's about giving them superpowers.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine you're a creative director,
Okay.
and suddenly you have this AI assistant that can analyze tons of data about your audience,
Oh, wow.
generate copy in seconds,
Wow.
even personalize video content on the fly.
That's crazy.
It's mind-blowing, right?
Yeah.
But, as Expert Names said,
Ooh, who's that?
they're a leader in the AI and design field.
Okay, cool.
They said that AI is an incredibly powerful tool, but it's the creativity, the emotion, and the narrative that will always drive the heart of design.
I like that. It's AI can handle the technical stuff.
Right, like the data crunching and the optimization.
But humans are still the storytellers.
Exactly. We bring the heart, the emotion, the meaning to the design.
And that's what really connects with people.
Right.
Yeah.
Think about your favorite ad campaigns.
Yeah.
They're not just, technically perfect. They tell a story. They make you feel something.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's something AI can't replicate, at least not yet.
Right. Speaking of things AI can't replicate, one of the articles we read had this great quote. It said, "When used wisely, AI can be a game changer, making the design process more efficient and allowing creatives to take their work to new heights."
Yeah, I love that quote.
It's so true, right?
Yeah.
It's AI is this amazing assistant that can free up creatives to do what they do best.
Exactly. Instead of spending hours resizing ads for different platforms.
Oh, so boring.
Right. AI can do that in seconds.
Wow.
And then creatives can spend that extra time brainstorming new ideas,
Yeah.
crafting compelling narratives, really pushing the boundaries of their creativity.
So AI is like the sidekick and the human is the superhero.
Exactly. And together, they can achieve some pretty amazing things.
I like that. So we've talked a lot about the possibilities of AI.
Yeah.
But let's get real for a second. What does all this actually mean for the future of advertising? Are we all going to be bombarded with hyper-personalized ads everywhere we go?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
It is.
I think it all comes down to finding that balance,
Between what?
between providing value to consumers
Okay.
and respecting their boundaries.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to feel like they're being constantly tracked and manipulated.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Exactly. So I think the key is to use AI in a way that feels helpful and authentic.
Makes sense.
Think about it. When you see an ad online, what makes you actually stop and pay attention?
Good question.
What makes you want to learn more?
Yeah.
What makes you just scroll right past?
Ooh, probably most of them.
Right. So that's the kind of stuff we need to be thinking about as AI becomes more integrated into our lives.
Yeah, we need to figure out how to use it in a way that benefits everyone.
Exactly, both consumers and creatives.
It's a brave new world out there. We're all figuring it out together, right?
Absolutely, it's a journey.
But,
Yeah.
it's definitely going to be interesting to see where this all goes.
Oh, yeah, definitely exciting times ahead.
Ooh, on that note, thanks for joining us for another deep dive,
It was fun.
and we'll catch you next time.
Yes, yeah.